Well, hello there, everybody. Hi, are we ready to go? I'm just going to sit here a couple of seconds early. I've got the smoke going. And if somebody's just tuned in and they don't know what's going on, I'm Carole Matthews, and I'm an intuitive medium. And this is Wednesday Musings with Carole. And you can see the smoke. No, I'm not smoking, I'm smudging. And here it is in the dish, which I'll show you later. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here and relax. Just waiting for people to come on here. I know everybody's so busy right now. Coffee time. It's hot. Okay, people are coming on. Here we go. Interesting times out there. I'm just going to not say anything while people are coming on here, and the smoke is just coming up there. This is even better. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm clearing the air for everybody that's out there, and I'm going to continue to do this for a few minutes. Hello there, Kathy Ray. How are you? Wow, Jamie, hi. How you doing? Haven't talked to you for a while. I hope everything's okay up. Oh, everybody, the weather you're having, I'm not going to tell you that it's okay over here on the West Coast. You don't want to hear that. But oh my goodness, it looked like a war zone. I was seeing the pictures of the ice storms. It's unbelievable. And yes, Kathy and Jamie, you're over in that area. I know. Oh my goodness. Mother Nature, what's the message? Hi, Deanna Jenkins. Okay. Gee, Jamie, it's good to see you on here. We go back a long way. Hi, Jean Turner. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Yes, I'm good. I'm doing good. No complaints. Who would listen? Okay, so we got lots going on tonight. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to come on. I know it's a busy time over there. People are probably getting away from their television sets. I couldn't even watch today. Kathy, you still have no power. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Molly Mary Selleck from PEI. Hi. Gee, wow. No power. Gee, I can't imagine. We've had that problem here. Lori White, hello. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Hi, Robin. Hi there, Robin. Yep, people are coming on. I'm putting it out there. You see the smoke for everybody that's already on here. The energy, I'm clearing the energy. And boy, I've seen some hi from Owen Sound. Jacqueline, hi. I'm going to be in your area in May. Just did the reservations today. It's going to be there. I'm going to be able to spend Mother's Day with my daughter. That's going to be wonderful. Hello, Cindy. Okay, and of course, when I'm in the area, of course, I'm going to be doing readings. Because, I just find that it's really interesting. Some people can't go on a vacation, but I can go on a vacation, but I need to do readings just for my own self. It's interesting how it works. Okay, so we got quite a few people on here now. They're coming on. So you can see the smoke. And what I'm going to do is I have the affirmation coming up. It's a good one. And then I'm going to put the smoke underneath, and everybody's going to say the affirmation. Angela Wood, hi from Prince Edward Island. Wow. Oh, I just hope everybody's surviving all of this crazy weather. And yes, we're from Canada. We talk weather. Bridget Wood, speaking of PEI. Hi, Bridget. Donna Ellen, hello. Okay, so we got people coming on here. So we're going to be talking about guardian angels tonight. Jill Brown, I'm fine. Andrea Leake from Salt Spring Island. Hello there, Andrea. All right. So we're going to be talking about guardian angels tonight. We've got the affirmation coming up. I've got the crystal ready for you. It's Aries time. Jody Marie. Hello, Jody. We are waiting to get back to you, Jody. You can maybe give Jeff a message. Okay? I just love this. I can talk to everybody. It's like old home week. Yeah, Jody, like, we need you. Jeff especially. Okay, so give him a call. Kara. Hi there, Kara. Hello, Annette. Hello. Wow. Oh, wow. Annette, I was thinking about you the other day. You know I was. Okay, we're going to get this show on the road now. So the smudge is there. So Helen Cameron, hi. I want to acknowledge people when they come on. Now, you do know that, okay, so the next, for those that are just new, that are just tuning in also, is that I'm only, thank you, Jody. He really needs you, Jody. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, Jody. You are an angel on earth, and that's a good segue. We're talking about guardian angels tonight, and we're also going to be talking about earth angels, and I got a couple of stories. Okay, so, yeah. So it's Aries time. I'm going to be talking about that. We have a full moon coming up on April 12th and 13th. So to get back what I was saying, I am doing this Wednesday Musings with Carole, the first and last Wednesday until the fall. Okay, I've got so many other things that we're doing. So the next one will be April the 30th, okay, and then May the 1st. So it's 2 weeks in a row, and whenever I say it, it sounds like it's so far away, but no, it's 2 weeks in a row. So I don't have to be retrained, and neither do you. And in between, I will be doing different posts. For instance, we have a new moon, a super moon coming up April 27th. So I'll be doing a random post talking about how to do your crystals and everything like that. So you're still going to be seeing me, guys. You're still going to be seeing me. Okay, so we have enough people on here. We're going to do the affirmation. And this affirmation, I'm sure that we're ready for it. And you're going to kind of chuckle. So when I tell you the affirmation, I've got the smoke going here, so we are clearing the air. Get the idea here. And the affirmation tonight is, and say it while the smoke's coming, elbows up, Canada. We are optimistic. Elbows up, Canada. And I have so many of my American clients and friends that are getting in touch with me, and they are sending the same message. Elbows up, Canada. We are supported. Hi there, Kelly Barnes. Okay, so if you can just say that while the smoke is going, and then I'm going to take the smoke away because it's going to go to my eyes. Elbows up, Layla. Yes, so everybody say, if you want to, you don't have to. The smoke is coming. We're clearing the air. We're being positive. Elbows up, Canada. Okay, now I'm going to be moving this over here. And I have to tell you, I mean, there's something, so elbows up, definitely. There's no other way around it. Elbows up. And again, my American friends and clients, thank you so much for your support. That's all I can say. Now, I have to tell you, personal here, personal. I had to use those, turn my Buddha around. Okay, elbows up, Canada. All right. So I had to use those, you know, those little pads that you put under your eyes? I had to use them because my eyes were a little bit swollen because I spent the night with Cory Booker. And we all know who Cory Booker is. And Jeff didn't mind me spending the night with Cory Booker. Yes, that was quite, I don't get into politics, you know that, but this is not about politics. This is about a man that just did something absolutely amazing. So I don't dare say that I'm tired, but thank heavens for those iPads. All right, the ones you put on your eye, not the one you use as a tablet. Jacqueline, yes. Christine Bauer, hi, nice to see you. I'm going to be in your area in May, Christine. Lynn Quist, hi, Carole, hope you are well. Yes, I am well. So everybody, you know, elbows up, Canada. This is all we can keep saying is elbows up. So our crystal, and this is a good segue also, crystal is kyanite, and this is it here. Okay, now you don't need anything this big, but I've had this around forever, and it's for the throat chakra. All right, it is all about expression. And a book that I really, really enjoy, which I have on my website for everybody, is Crystals for Beginners. And what do they say about, I love this book. I really do like this book. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yes, I had it. Kyanite. Okay, that's this. And it comes in smaller pieces. Okay, if you can get it in a piece this big, that's not kyanite. Or you can get it in a round thing like this, okay? So what they say is, it helps with creating pathways from one thing to another, clearing blockages, your throat, getting you out of a rut, facilitating communication, loyalty, and fairness. And it's very, very good. The black one is very good for grounding. So use it, just use it to keep your words going, because our throat chakra, our throat is our avenue of expression. No, I'm not being rude here. Our throat is our avenue of expression. And we have a lot to talk about, don't we? So it's good to have it clear. We really need to be clear. Kyanite. All right, so we're in Aries time right now. It's Aries, a ram, a fire sign. Okay, and they are determined. They are very feisty. And you know what? They are very good with their words. Very good with their words. And they're very sincere. Hi, Wilma. Hi, Kathy Lund. Colleen Sutton Lewis. Hi. So what I've done already is, and I always do this, I've pulled 3 cards for Aries. So Aries, listen up. And then I have 2 cards for everybody else out there. Now, I hope you can hear. I hope the Aries are on here now. Yay! Oh, Lala, you're an Aries. Okay, here is the first, and I don't look at them. Broken record. I don't look at them. I just pull. Hi, Edith. Thank you. Doing my best. All right, this is the first card. It's an affirmation card. I am capable, strong, and resilient. Yes. And then the other ones are protected by angels. And there's always a pattern when I do these Wednesday musings with Carole, because I want to talk about angels. Guess what? The card came up, protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. I'm going to put that back in. And then the other one is courage. So there's a lot of tension around. Have courage. And this is just in your own life, not to do what's going on out there in the world. Okay, courage. Have the courage. Just go for it. And this is what I was saying last week for the for the Aries. Just go for it. Oh, Jean, you have that book. It's really a good book. Now, I have a bit of a frog in my throat. Excuse me. Hi, Teresa Boyer. Give me a second. I have my bubbly. Did you see Michael Bublé? Whoa, what an energy he is. Yes, he sings, and he's got a good voice, but what an energy he puts out there. And he's not bad looking, and he has a beautiful wife. Anyway, Michael Bublé. So I'm drinking the Bublé. I should have actually poured about 6 ounces of tequila in it, but I didn't do it. Okay, so here are the 2 cards for everybody out there. And this goes along with what we're talking about too, this affirmation. I have the power to create change. Elbows up, Canada. All right, and then the other one is, now is a time when your dreams come true. Don't worry about how this will happen. Just give gratitude for all you have and for what's still to come. Yes, elbows up. We got to do it. Christine, hi. Tom, Karen, and Tom, hi. Thank you very much. Doing my best. Kathy, yes, gotta love Bublé. I really liked what he said the other night when he was on. Okay, mind you, I didn't recognize any of the singers, but hey, that doesn't matter. Anne Murray, yes. Linda Dobson, hi. Robin, awesome. Marlene Govan, hi. Oh, a lot of people are on here tonight. I was wondering, because I know many people are glued to their televisions with everything that's going on. But, all right, so we have a full moon on April the 12th and 13th. And the full moon is in Libra. Now, the Junos, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. I know. All right. Sometimes you just go, chong, goes right over your head. So the full moon, all right, April the 12th. Now I'm going to be doing a post on this because I won't be on the 12th. So at least this is from the book Moonology by Yasmin Boland, and you can get this book by going to my website. At least once a year, the universe is thoughtful enough to send us a full moon in the sign of Libra, the scales. Why is this thoughtful? Because the full moon is all about letting go of drama and upsets. Well, I'm telling you, put the date on your calendar, April 12th to the 13th, because we're sure hoping a lot of the drama is gone. Gone. And also, Librans, and I'm not an astrologer, I know a little bit about a lot, but they're balanced, okay? They see both sides of things. All right. Okay. Additionally, Venus retrograde ends the same day as the full moon lights up the skies. So you have to, right now, by that time, you're going to know just what matters with you or for you or to you. So it's going to be very, very powerful. Full moon, April 12th and 13th. So they're saying that things will be getting better? Hopefully. So I will be on to tell you, Lynn, amazing messages. Thank you. Hello, Alicia. Karen, yes. Yeah, so cleansing and doing intentions, and I will be doing a post other than here. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Karen. Tom is a Libra. All right, and also this is good. Mercury in retrograde is going to be over on April the 7th. Mercury is a planet of communication. Retrograde means backwards. Now, would you say in the last little while the communication hasn't going backwards? I would say so, big time. So it's going to be clear. April the 7th, astrologers say give it 2-3 days. So let's go to April the 10th. All right, let's just go there. All right, now we're going to be talking about angels. I got so much around me tonight. Here we go. There's a book I have here, Healing with the Angels. Okay, yes. So I'd like to read you a little story before I get going. All right, and I will be doing one card, one question tonight. Okay. I know, Karen, it's just terrible, but elbows up, Canada. All right, this is a story from Healing with the Angels. This is a good one, and I have a story I want to share with you. David was driving on a busy Southern California freeway when he suddenly noticed his gas gauge needle dropping rapidly from full to empty. I just filled the car up with gas, David thought. I wonder if I left the gas cap off at the car at the gas station. As the gas gauge fell below empty with the reserve light on, David pulled to the side of the freeway to investigate. A moment after he pulled off the side of the road, David heard a huge crash. He looked up, and in the lane he had just exited from was a 3-car pileup. If he hadn't have pulled off the road, David surely would have been in the collision. He said a prayer of thanks and also prayed for the people involved in the accident. Then he cautiously stepped out of his car to confirm that his gas cap was on, which it was. David then turned his key in the ignition and was amazed to watch the gas gauge climb immediately to full. His reliable car he'd never had a problem with the gas gauge before and hasn't since. David knows that God and the angels rescued him from a serious accident by manipulating his gas gauge. They obviously knew David well enough to know that he'd immediately investigate such an occurrence. Yes, gotta love that story. And then I have one here, and as I said, I've got a lot of stuff here. Where did I put it? Okay. There's a story about a nurse. Where did she go? You gotta love live. This is live, people. This is live. Oh, goodness. It was such a good piece of paper. Good story. Just a second. Oh, I know I'm supposed to tell it. Okay, well, this story that I don't have in my hands right now, it's about somebody that was in a hospital, and a guardian angel came along. And the reason that I wanted to read this to you is because it definitely brought back the memory of us when we were with my sister Kathy in palliative care. And we were there 24/7, all right? And every once in a while, a lady would come up, stand outside the door in palliative care. She would be there, let's say, 10 o'clock in the morning. She would be there 11 o'clock at night, and she would just stand in the hall. She had on a nice black suit with a little black purse on her arm. I'll never forget that. Carrying her purse the way the Queen carried her purse. And she would just stand there at the door and look in. And I would be sitting and I would look out, and I just got a different feeling, but I didn't know what it was. And then she came back the morning that my sister passed, early in the morning, and she was standing outside there, outside the door again. And I nodded to her, and all we did was, she and I nodded back and forth to each other because I didn't know who she was. And of course I figured that she was visiting somebody, but the hours were strange, like midnight one time, 2 o'clock in the morning. Because as I said, we were there 24/7. And so in the morning, Kathy left, she was there. And then after things were finished and we were still sitting around the room, I looked up and she was standing, and she just gave me the biggest nod. Just like that, like that. You could almost feel a sigh like that. So a couple of hours, I just nodded to her, still didn't know. And I mentioned to the nurses, I said, who is that lady that has been coming along? And they said, well, what lady? And I said, well, she's wearing a black coat, and a purse. She's carrying a black purse. And I said, well, when do you see her? And I said, well, maybe she's visiting. And she said, well, actually, there's only your sister Kathy here and another person on the floor at the moment. She said, so I don't know who she is. Well, Earth Angel. She just kept sort of, I guess, sending energy into the room that she was there. So I didn't find the other story, but I gave you this story. So, nice, eh? Yeah. I truly do believe in angels, and not because I am a medium or psychic medium or anything. I've had many, many stories, and quite a few of them are on my podcast, by the way. You must look into them. There's some beautiful stories on there about Kathy and a butterfly, so many different things, And I just want to mention, too, today is a day that my wonderful friend, we'd known each other for 60 years, Ida, and she's passed away now. And she and I, 2 years before she passed away, I was on PEI, of course. She came to visit, and we drove the Cabot Trail. I drove the Cabot Trail. She was the co-pilot. And I'll tell you, it was a one-time thing, and I'm so glad I did it with her. Well, today, I was busy doing a lot of other stuff, and what popped up on my phone? But you know how they do this on this day? Pictures of the Cabot Trail. So I just said, thank you, Ida. All right, so believe. Okay, Karen, you know you can't control your mind. Yes, we love you, miss you so much. Thank you. The dollar store, how much is this? I don't get that. Okay, alrighty, so there's something here to how to connect with your guardian angels. And you have to keep it simple. There's some notes that I have here. I know. Many people have connected with their angels in dreams and report being given guidance during a dream state. So if you want to connect with your angel in this way, you can write down a question or a problem that you need help with. Tuck it under your pillow and pray that your angels connect with you in a dream state to give you assistance and guidance. Now, I quite often mention, oh yes, Karen, I got it now, dollar store, got it. Got it, took me a second. Okay, yes. I've mentioned before, if you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't have to go to the washroom. People say, oh yeah, you wake up because you got to go to the washroom. Not necessarily. I believe that's one of the times our guardian angels are around us. So that is one time that you can go and I always say, get up and go to the washroom. You're awake anyway, okay? And don't ask. My opinion, don't ask. Thank your guardian angels, first of all, for letting you know they're around you. Thank them for anything that's going on that you need help with. And thank them for a sign that they're with you. And then be patient. Something will come along. And this is cool too. Often our guardian angels will connect with us through gentle, repetitive thoughts. Yes. For example, while looking for a new job, you might keep getting the thought to call an old friend. When you make the call, you discover the friend's company is hiring and you get the job. When we have repeating thoughts that make us nervous or anxious, this is often our ego mind worrying for us. And that's not a message from your guardian angel, so don't go with it. All right. Angels are known to speak the language. This is good. Angels are known to speak the language of synchronicity. Pay attention to synchronicities in your life because often your guardian angel is behind this. For example, a woman named Rachel was dealing with stomach pains, but doctors couldn't find a source for her problems. She prayed about this and later bumped into an old friend who recommended she see a man named Dr. Max O'Connell. Soon after, she met a new neighbor whose last name was O'Connell. The next morning at the park, she heard someone calling for their dog whose name was Max. She took these as signs and called Dr. O'Connell. He was able to correctly diagnose her. Could this be coincidence? Maybe, but it could also be her guardian angel at work helping to guide her to the right doctor. Okay, so those are just some guardian angel stories, but I truly believe that they are with us. I truly do believe. I've seen it so many times in my own life, all right? And, yeah. Okay, Karen, you made Tom and me laugh when you tell us that story of Ida and yourself at, yeah, at the dollar store, yeah. Ida was not a dollar store shopper. And Dollarama, and we went to Dollarama. I took her one day, and she said, I said, I go here all the time. And she said, well, how much is everything? And I said, $1. Back then it was $1. $1. And so we went on, and then there was a man that was sitting there waiting to go into the Dollarama. And Ida's looking at this, and she says, how much is this? I said, $1. So then I said to the fellow, I said, would you please tell my friend that everything in the store is $1? And she just loved it. After that, she shopped at the dollar store. So anyway, that's my hi there, Ida. Yeah, we were knowing each other for many, many, many years. Many stories. All right, Lori White, thoughts on deja vu. Yeah, well, to me, okay, there are many interpretations of deja vu. But sometimes, you know, like you think you've said something before, and you have. You see yourself doing something, you have done it before. So just pay attention. That is the whole thing. Pay attention, okay? Now, for those that have just tuned in, the affirmation, elbows up, Canada, and the crystal is kyanite for the throat chakra, which is expression, and we sure do have a lot to say, so watch it. Watch what you say, okay? Please. You don't want to make any enemies with what's going on. There's enough stuff going on out there. We don't got to do it. All right, now I'm just going to go to my YouTube thing. I want to mention to you my YouTube channel. Hi there, Carole Ann. My YouTube channel, just go to, it's really easy, simple. Go to my website, CaroleMatthewsIntuitive.com, and you will see the way it's all set up. It's user-friendly. Is you can click on my podcast, you can click on Facebook, and you'll be here, or you can click on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and subscribe, because we have a lot going on in the next little while. I'm working on it daily, and so there's a lot coming up, but apparently the numbers have to be higher. So what I'm doing, because everybody needs incentive, is Mickey, a friend of mine, is going to be, she's helping me with the website too, Kate and Mickey. They're going to be drawing a name, and the High Five book is what, by Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins, great lady, the High Five Daily Journal. So we're going to be gifting this book. Okay, so there's your incentive. But you know what? Just do it because you like me. Okay, I'm a nice person. And I'm working hard at this. I'm loving every minute, but I'm working at it. So, and you will benefit because my plans are to have different people on with me. So you're going to be getting a double whammy of information. So let's go. All right, anybody have any questions before I start to do the cards? Anything that you would like to ask? Now, everybody knows, I'll just say, I am a medium, but I do not do medium work on this venue. I don't believe that it's the right venue. Every once in a while, people will come through. I've already written down. I'll be sitting here. This is what happens. I'm sitting here. Oh, thank you, Lila. Oh, Tammy, you finally got me. Hi. Tammy, elbows up, Canada. That's the affirmation. All right. So what happens is when I'm sitting here before I begin this, getting it all ready, I feel people around. They're here. I know they're here, and I invite them and I welcome them. So what they do is, and here we go with the chest, they give me some names. I don't know, and this is why I don't do medium work on here, because medium messages, because it can be confusing. So the name that I got was Thelma, which is a different name, and then Joe or Joseph. So I don't know. Yes, Marlene. Edith, yes. Okay, I don't think you covered how we got our number. Oh, yeah, Helen, you're so wonderful at reminding me. I wish you'd text me and let me know. Okay, Cindy, just hold on for a second. All right, so Thelma, and it has something to do with the chest, so I don't know if it's lungs. I just feel, whoa, just a second here. And Joseph, okay? Just hold, if you don't mind, just hold with the questions for a minute. All right, because I'm going to pull a card for each question. So Thelma, there's something to do with the chest. I can feel the chest tightening up. Yeah, could be heart, could be congestive heart. And there could be a Joseph involved, because I write it down. I write it down quickly when it comes to me, and everything comes out in my handwriting. Okay, I am, just 2 seconds here. Helen Cameron, yes, number. I'm writing it down. Here's my pen. Numbers. Okay. I will do something on that, all right? For some reason, I don't know why, well, I don't question it, but the guardian angels, I feel that we all need to know, with a lot of stuff that's going on, we need to know that there's people out there, the earth angels, everything, that are guiding us and are helping us. So I've sort of been focusing on that. But yes, Helen, thank you. Send me an email, remind me. Okay, all right. Okay, now, Cindy, I'll get there in a second. Robin, Jean Demons, and Tammy, and Molly. All right. I don't want to miss anybody. If I miss you, come back and tell me I missed you. So you are doing, some people are going to say they have a question. Remember, I don't do health. I'm not a doctor, and I don't do medium. But if I feel something, you're darn tootin', I'll say it. All right. So here we go. I just need a little bit of coffee. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card. Now I'm going to thank you in advance for giving me a heart or a like if it resonates with you, because I don't know. I can't see you. All right, Cindy, what do I need now? I have my basket of treasures here, and you know I don't look at them. I just reach over. All right, Cindy, what do I need to hear tonight? Here comes a card for Cindy. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. And there's a fox in this, which tells me like you really know what you're doing, all right? So enjoy the journey. And yes, it's a wandering path. We're going to be going through a lot of wandering paths in the next while, but it's all going to turn out for the good. So stay focused, Cindy. Robin. Let's go over here. This card, oh, it's upside down, but no. All right. Oh, this is good. Robin, I'd like to know, okay, you're taking the next steps. This is a very good card. You've sort of been juggling back and forth. What am I doing? Where am I going? All right. You're making the right choices. So if you're looking into doing something on your own, go for it, all right? If you're getting offers, keep your options open. And this is Aries time, and this is a fire time, all right? And I will mention again that it is the year of the snake, Chinese astrology, and a snake is shedding its skin and starting all over again. So, Robin, I feel that you're in there, and I do feel, and I don't do politics, but I do feel that a lot of shedding is coming up for the good. All right, Jean Turner. Where will we move, and where will we move to? When will we move? You're not ready to move yet, Jean. I know you've asked that question before, but I'm feeling that there's things that you need to get together here, okay, before you. And I say to people, I use the analogy of you've got issues or things that you have here in your home, and so you're packing the boxes, and then you move and you open up the boxes, well, you've still got the same issues. You're just opening them up in a different place, all right? So sit tight, Jean, sit tight. I'm getting sick, so I would say 2026. Jean Demons, is there anything I need to know? I'm going to go over here to these cards. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if you're where there's a lot of snow, but there's a lot of snow on this one. Taking shelter, there's a card. The answers are within. So yes, so listen more in the next while to your inner voice. Coincidences, we're talking about coincidences. Tonight we're talking about your guardian angels giving you messages, like finding dimes, you know, and every time you find a dime or see different numbers, pay attention. And I always say to people, and I continue to say it, that when you find a dime or see a number or find a feather in a strange place where there isn't a bird, think about, is this a time of year somebody passed away? Is it an important birthday? And you'll get your answer. Tammy White. You are making a change, Tammy. You're definitely making a change. I don't feel that you're going out of your profession, but you're doing, okay, you have a profession, but I'm feeling that you have a, what's the word, passion, a passion that you want to do. So, yes. And now let's just see this card and see what it is. All right, go slow and take time. There's the card. Don't rush. Don't rush. And I think we all know this is not the time to make really, really big decisions. Just hang in for another couple of months. But yeah. It's time for change, Tammy. And listen to your inner voice, you know? Oh, Molly Mary. I'm going to pull a card, one for your dad's lady friend. Oh, I'm sure, Molly Mary, I remember you talked with us before, that have people told her, like, what is she waiting for? Have people told her that she could go, that they're going to be okay? I'm sure you have, but I'm just saying that. All right, so I'm going to pull a card for you first. All right. Strength, the ancient oak. Yes, have strength. And that's all you can do in this time. All right, that's all you can do in this time. That's the most important thing. But talk to this lady. Okay, Tammy, you just lost someone, a Mac Joseph. All right, there you go, because the name, well, you saw it. I wrote it down before I started here in my scribble. Yeah, Joseph. Well, okay, so the question is, why do these things happen? Because Joseph, Mac Joseph, wants you to know that he's around you, Tammy. All right, that's what you need to know. Then that's why these messages come through. Again, I am a medium. In person, it's much different than what I'm doing on here because it all comes out. But, yeah, as I said, there can be many people with Joseph, but there you go, Tammy. Mac Joseph. Carole Ann, yes, she will. Leila, you are also making changes, all right? Not career changes. You seem to be able, well, I see this often with people. Finally, I hear finally you're climbing a ladder, which tells me that you're going ahead, which with many of my clients, unfortunately, I've been telling them that they're downscaling because we all know what's going on out there. Yeah, a ladder, you're going up. Edith, okay, Edith, what do I need to know? Let's go over to, oh, this is like a candy store. Okay, let's go here. All right. Well, this is good, Edith. You are planning for the long term. Okay, so, and things that you were trying to get together. Okay, let's get this straight. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Edith Gerard. You have a lady around you. I wasn't going to do this, but she's here. You have a lady around you as a guardian angel. Passed away. That's what I call them. And my mind is going a little bit funny, so she must have had a stroke. A stroke or dementia, because I'm feeling a little bit funny here. Whew. All right, so things, let's go back to here. Planning for the long term. Abundance from past choices. So things that you were doing, they're making me falter here, so bear with me. Things that you were wanting to do before that you thought weren't going to happen, weren't going to come to fruition, are now coming to fruition. Very common name, who's Mary or Marie, could be around this lady. But yeah, but you could see I was getting confused there. Okay. Lori, you would love a card. Well, Lori, you're going to get one. Let's go way, way over here. Whoa. Oh, these are the... Oh, this is nice. The challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. Now, when I'm talking like this, we know everything that's going on out there on the 11 o'clock news. So I'm not talking about things are going to get better in that way. I'm talking about in our own stuff that we're doing. Okay? So, the challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. All right. And look for, there's a hawk. Wow, they're really strong with me tonight. A hawk. Let me write this down. There's a hawk. Giving you a message. Check it out. You're going to see a hawk. Not driving along and say, I think that's a hawk. It's going to be there. And I would say your guardian angels are sending them to you. Angela Wood. Do my angels have a message for me? I'm going to give you an affirmation card. Pull this one out. I am strong, I am confident, and I am peaceful. I feel like Helen Reddy when I say that. I am strong, I am woman. But that's for you, Angela. I am strong, I am confident, I am peaceful. Yes. Linda Dobson, I'm supposed to give you an affirmation card too. I'm just pulling from this pile here. Ooh. I am more than my thoughts. So if you have been thinking kind of not so good lately, it's changing. It's definitely changing for you, and you're getting it together. Laura Cook, what do I need to know? Excuse me. I have so many cards here. Okay, let's go over to Denise Lynn's cards. Protected by angels. Laura, protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. And that card came out earlier at the very beginning. Protected by angels. So thank your angels. And of course, I always say walk in gratitude. But thank your angels. I'll get there in a second, Susan. Sherry, you'd love a card. Let's do an affirmation card for you, Sherry. I think we all need affirmations now, just to keep putting it out there. I am resilient, and I can conquer any challenges. I'll repeat it. I am resilient and can conquer any challenges. Yes, that's a good one. Susan, I thought of you the other night as Michael Bublé was hosting the Junos. Yes. What an energy. I must say, what an energy. Other than the fact, as I said, he's good looking and he sings. What an energy. I really, really admired him that night. And all the time. All right. Marie Chantal Poirier. Could I have a card, please? Anything I need to know? All right, I'm going to pull an angel card here. Archangel Michael. Pay attention, Marie. Pay attention to your dreams. Yes. You are more than likely, if you're not now, you're going to be getting messages in your dreams. Pay attention to them. Sometimes it's a good idea, I'll tell you, to have a pen and paper, to have a pen and paper beside you and write things down when you wake up. Annette, can I get a card, please? Okay. Oh. All right, the moon. Who's the Cancer, Annette? Do you have a Cancerian? Okay, listen to this, Annette. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs. And you have unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. And things are going to come along that are going to make everything seem clear. And look at this guardian angel in this card. And I think, Annette, we know who this guardian angel is. And we will say his name is Dave. Yes, been thinking about him a lot. Now, then I always say, okay, I've been thinking about him. Let's go back to our guardian angels. I've been thinking about him. Have I been thinking about him, or has he been putting thought in my mind? Which is another way to look at it. Jamie, my Jamie. It's okay, Jamie. You're safe. Okay, I'm going to pull an angel card here. I think this is an angel card. Let's see. Pulled. Here. Listening. Okay. Excuse me. Had a sort of a frog in my throat last. Listening. All right. You are getting signs, Jamie. You are getting signs. You are receiving signs, and they are working for you. So listen. Listen to your inner voice. And you are very intuitive. So listen. Just listening. So I'm going to go even further with that. You listen to the messages that are coming, and all right, here we go. Hold on. They are listening to you. Okay, yes. They're listening to what your angels. They are listening to what you are saying, and you are to listen to what they're telling you. I hope that makes sense, Jamie, because it's just the way it came out. All right. Kim Abram, what do I need to know? Let's go to Denise Lynn. And these cards are also on my website. You go to my website, CaroleMatthewsIntuitive.com, and go to the drop down of, I believe it's media, and you'll see tools for your journey. This is the card. In the flow. Everything is, Kim, everything is smooth sailing. Now I'm getting the number 8 around you, Kim. And I'm feeling the last 8 years, nothing to do with the very important bug that was out there, which I cannot say that word on Facebook. You know what I mean, the C word. Okay? And it ends with D. Yeah. 8 years. I'm getting 8. You're heading into new beginnings. Whoa. Oh, my eyes are going funny here. Donna Ellen, what do I need to know? Okay, Donna, I'm not even looking at a card. I just heard a train. I love trains. But I just heard a train, and that tells me that you are on the right track. That might seem corny, but you are on the right track. You've been going along, and then there's been curves, and now you're heading straight. I hope that applies. Okay, Christine, excuse me, itchy nose. What do you need to know? Let's go into these other cards here. Oh, the hawk. We were talking about hawks earlier. Look at beautiful card. All right. The hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So, Christine, listen to your guardian angels. They are definitely there for you. Alicia. Michaela, first of all, Alicia, what do I need to know for this month? All right. This month is April. I have to always figure out where I am when I do this. Michaela would love, if you have time, to tell her how she will do with her music in her life. She's a natural, okay? Tell her, stop procrastinating. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Michaela, stop procrastinating. Get out there. Do it. Believe. Believe in yourself, okay? Alicia, and I'm sure your mom believes in you. Alicia, what do you need to know? Let's go over here to Denise Lynn again. Card. Reflect. Yeah, this is good. Reflect and direct your energy. All right? So look back. All right? Look back at things that have been going on in your life. Not out there world stuff. Your life. That's what we talk about on here. And redirect your energy. So is there something that you weren't doing that you thought was the best for yourself? Check it out. And redirect it. You're going to do well. Bridget Wood from BEI. I am going to give you an affirmation card. I overcome fears by following my dreams. All right, Bridget, if you've been receiving some dreams lately that you don't quite understand, that goes two ways. Dreams are challenges that you want to, not challenges, but things that you want to do. But then also I'm feeling I have to mention dreams as in your dreams. So if you've been getting messages in your dreams, pay attention to them. Okay, most important. And your guides are watching over you. Jen Denbach. Excuse me. Jen Denbach. Oh, darn. You know what? I have a darn ant. I don't like to... Oh, excuse me, live. Oh, I don't know where they're coming from. Be gone. Ooh, I don't like crawlies. Ah. Okay, yeah, I said that out loud. You just saw the real me. I don't like crawlies. I don't know where in the heck it came from. Okay. Well, every animal has, okay, ants, okay, carrying a lot. Got it. There's a message. We'll deal with that later. Okay, Jen Denbach. Okay. Oh, I don't like crawlies. But then they're probably scared of me too. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So, Jen, stop looking at what's going on right now, and I'm talking in your life, not the 11 o'clock news. You know, everybody, I hope, understands what I say when I say the 11 o'clock news. Okay, so beneath the surface lies great bounty. So don't just... keep digging, okay? Keep digging. That's exactly what I get for you. It's going to be good. Helen Jones. Okay, Helen Jones. Okay, we got two Helens in a row here. Helen Jones and Helen Cameron. What do I need to know? You're going to get an affirmation. This is a beautiful one. I see the person in the mirror and I love them for who they are. So just be like, I remember Louise Hay always used to say, look in the mirror and say, I love you. Okay? Even though you may not be feeling it at the time, just say, I love you. I am proud of you. I believe in that. I really do. And what you put out comes back. Helen. Yes, please send me the email with a reminder on getting our numbers. Okay, I'll do it. I wrote, oh, Helen. Yes. What do you need to know? You need to know you have a good memory. That's the first thing you need to know. You got a good memory, girl. Okay, let's go over here to this card. View from above. Get the big picture. I really like it when this one comes out. Get the big picture. Look into things that are going on around you in your own life, okay? And get the big picture. Check it out. Don't just take for granted what you're seeing, okay? Or what you're feeling. Yes. Wilma, what do you need to know for the month of April? Okay. Hang in. Elbows up, Canada. Okay, that's the affirmation for tonight. What do you need to know? Which one? Here. Oh, good one. Be devoted. Oh, I love this. Be devoted and committed. Yes, I love this. Is a sage card. Be devoted and committed. So whatever you are wanting or deserving in this life, we don't want, because we're obviously wanting, commit to it and make it happen. Whoa, that's a really good card. Jill Brown, anything for me this week? This week's almost over, Jill. Let's go next week, okay? Anything for you this week? Okay, hold on. My fingers get stuck in here sometimes. Pure spirit. Purification, yes. That's what you're making. Now this is gonna... Are you doing some cleansing or something like cupboards or something like that? Because if you aren't, you need to be doing this. There seems to be a lot of clutter, which is, what's the word? Confusing you. And you're going to be changing that. So look around at what you can change. Okay. Lynn, may I please have a card this evening? Yes, you may, Lynn. Oh, nice. Follow your bliss. Lynn, this is a beautiful card. Follow your bliss. So what that means to me is, you know, and there's the new moon is there too. Just do what you want to do. Follow it. Do it. Be there. show up. Because I feel you've been doing what I call 3 steps forward and 2 back. Don't do that anymore. Carole. Yes, I do see a job coming for your daughter. Yes. We're in April. I would say May is going to be a very busy month, Carole, which is good. Susan. Love a card. This one here. Oh, beautiful. All right. This is the indecision card. It says, if you've been unwilling or been unable or unwilling to make a decision, follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. You know, one of my sayings is, don't ask opinions. Everybody's got one. So just go ahead. Go forth. Okay? Go forth and do what you want to do and don't ask opinions. Because you've been doing that far too much, is what I'm being told. Okay. Hold on now. Kelly, it's one of your guides. Keep going. That is exactly what I'm hearing. Keep going. I don't make these things up. All right. You've sort of been feeling like you're a bit stuck. I'm just feeling one foot feels stuck, the other foot saying, let's get going. So things are going to work out for you. And I'm not just being a lunatic optimist. If I thought no, I'd say, wait, do something. But no, just your guides are going to let you know. They're going to let you know. So, listen, everybody, let's not all get tied up in what's going on out there, 11 o'clock news. Let's still watch for synchronicity. Let's still watch for signs, like finding a dime, feathers, numbers. Listen, pay attention. Marie Groff, good evening, new here. Welcome, Marie. Now, to let you know, Marie, that I do this now, it's been every week for the last few years, but now I am doing it the first and last Wednesday of the month. So the next one will be April the 30th and then May the 1st, 2 weeks in a row, okay? All right, you're new, you would like a card. Okay, let's go over to Denise Lynn's. Solitude, this great card. Be in silence, peace prevails. So get the silence going. Look, go within. Don't hide. Go within and listen to Marie. Okay? And I really like your little picture there, the Canadian flag. Elbows up, Canada. But yes, take some time for you to go into yourself. Turn off the TV, turn off all that stuff. All right? Run a long hot bath. Go to the water. Karen. Is it April 23rd? Okay, I hope that's the right date. Okay, Karen, card please. This card here. Whoa, you've got the Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Now, I'm going to say that I know from the past that you and Tom have been traveling. And that to me is you have been shifting. You're already doing it. Continue doing it. Shifting your perception. So you've been thinking about different things. Just go with what's going on. All right? And just enjoy. Tammy Peters. Yes, you can. Have a card. Okay, which one is this? Got so many cards in here. All right. There is a favorable outcome. This is the Archangel Michael cards. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. So things are looking up for you. There's a favorable outcome. Now, I don't know if you have a Libra around you, but I'm sort of feeling a Libra. There's something to do with a Libra. You're on track, Tammy. Robin, yes, you needed that. Oh, Lisa, you haven't had hydro for 5 days. I can't imagine. Well, I can. It's happened. But, oh, I would love a card, please. Will I be moving soon? Yes, you will be moving. Okay, a card. You're moving somewhere where you know because there's somebody that's helping you when you get there. And so quite often I will see somebody moving and they're moving through a transfer or something and they don't know the area, but they had to go. Well, okay, card. Fellow, what did I just say? There's the card. Support is all around you. Oh, fellow travelers, there you go. You're moving. So support is all around you, and that's what I was just saying, all right? That where you're moving to, there's people helping you when you get there, so you're not just getting in a moving truck and going. It's a good move. Marie, yes, your daughter will be better. Jacqueline, may I have a card? And you know, when I answer them just like that, it's just what I hear. Marie, okay, card. Trust. Jacqueline, the card is, oh, this is beautiful, trust. And my eye goes to the amethyst. Amethyst is all about clarity. So if you don't have any amethyst, get some amethyst. And what is amethyst? We all know this is amethyst. All right? Yes, trust. Wow, what a good word. Okay, gotta put these back where they were. Marie, yes. Hello, Michelle. Michelle, big R, that's a name. Molly Mary, I didn't think I missed you from PEI. Michelle, hello. Michelle, you haven't asked for a card, but I'm going to give you an affirmation card. I am constantly growing and evolving into a better person. I will say that again. I am constantly growing and evolving into a better person. Hi, Tiffany. Karen, yes, you do need change, and that's what you're doing. Tiffany, you're welcome. Tammy White. Tiffany, yes, you're going to have a card, and I'm going to be scooting very soon. I know my limits. All right, 2 seconds here. Tiffany. An Archangel Michael card. You and your loved ones are safe. That's a beautiful card. All right, Archangel Michael, you and your loved ones are safe. So if you've been having any worries, which many people are having concerns right now, don't. And just trust, okay? Trust. Most important. Excuse me, I got an itchy nose. Carousel, could you get a card? Let's go into here. Well, this one came out earlier. You're taking the next steps. All right, so if you've been sort of, should I, shouldn't I? This card came out for somebody earlier, but it came out for you too. So should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? All right, stop. The indecision is leaving. You're getting your fire back, as I said to somebody earlier. Go for it. And there's a Sagittarian that's going to be very good for you if you're not already a Sag. Christine Bauer, I think I have you back. I'm not sure if you were able to answer my question. Christine, I don't remember your question. I don't remember your question. Kara, Darlene. Okay, Michelle, I just did that. Darlene, anything I need to know? Let's go over to these. Keep going forward. Okay, so if you've been feeling that you've had a lot of tension around you, keep going forward. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. Don't stop. Just keep going. Now remember, I have to stop for a second here. I also do telephone and Zoom and in-person readings. And when I do my other readings, they're much different than on here, okay? This is what I call this big, okay? These things here, just little snippets. Because, of course, I can't do it all in this time frame. So go to my website, CaroleMatthewsIntuitive.com, and you'll know it's user-friendly, and just let me know. And I do telephone and Zoom, and they're very effective, and they've been very effective for many people because, you know, a lot of people don't want to go out with everything that's going on. Excuse me. Okay. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Okay. Oh, okay. Molly, I knew that I had done, you did get me, but can you pull a card for my dad's lady friend? All right. That's where I didn't go. Okay. She needs to release. Okay, it's okay. with what she's going through, you are aware that she is getting ready to pass. And she just needs to release. Somebody has to talk with her. I'm sure you have, but I don't know the whole situation. She needs permission. There's the word. She needs permission. Okay, now somebody said I missed them there. Colleen Marcotte. I have time. I'll quickly do an affirmation card for you. I am resilient. This is it. I am resilient and can conquer any challenges. That's a really good one. Oh, good. Jean, you've been decluttering for the last 2 weeks. Good for you. Robin, I think I did you. Lori White, thank you. Strong connection to Hawks. Good. Okay, Helen, I'm interested in how your grading system works. I'm flagged as an anniversary follow, then there's a top fan. Helen, I don't do that. This is Facebook does it. I don't say somebody's a top fan or anything. They're the ones that gauge it. Okay, I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm glad you're on here. Edith, I know I did a card for you. Deanna, okay. Taya, you're waiting for some more bad weather. Oh, goodness. Oh, Annette, you're the Cancer. Okay, I remember saying to you something about it. You're the Cancer. Well, say hello to Dave. All right. Jamie, that makes sense to you? Good. Michelle, I just did. Okay, no, I haven't. Some people are saying, okay. Jean says, my daughter's the same with the crawl. Yeah, I don't like ants or anything like that. But hey, they have a place on this earth. Okay. All right. Helen Cameron, get the big picture? Yes. Oh, Susan Perry, may I have a card? Susan, I have a bag here for you of books and stuff. Message me, and even if I have to leave it outside for you because you're not that far away, I want you to have them. Okay, just text me, Susan. Okay, you would like a card. I'm going to go over to the... I really like these. You're beginning... Whoa, look at this, Susan. You're beginning a new cycle. Yes. And I'm looking at the new moon in this. The new moon, okay, April 27th. Watch out for that, okay? Not watch out, watch for it. There's something going on around April 27th because there's a lot of fruits and there's robins, and this is a beautiful card. So it's spring. Here we go. You're beginning a new cycle, girl. Okay, Michelle, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Henrietta, I'm fine. I know it's icy. Okay. Alrighty. I've done my best. I trust that I haven't. Lisa, yes. Romola, yes. Do it. Oh, Susan, look at this. Susan Duplan. Look what I'm wearing tonight. And your chemo was working. Wonderful, Susan. We knew it would, didn't we? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. Okay. Okay, Christine, I'm going to be in your area in May. Message me in the meantime, okay? Please. Good. Now, have you got, Christine, your house is up for sale. You're not sure where you're headed. Do I? Okay. Christine, have you got the house release form? Message me for the house release form. Send me an email through my website. Okay. Bridget, just go with it. Okay, you need clarification on your relationship. Can you have a card? Okay, let's just do this one here before I go. Ow. All right, yes. Okay, you're making the right decision, but you need to be more focused than you have been. Okay? Kathy Lund. Okay. Kathy Lund, and then I gotta go. I really reached in for this one. Intend and create. Oh, this is really good for you because you're a creator. Intend and create. And there's the hawk again. And hawks, when you see a hawk, hawks mean focus. All right? So intend and create. So keep things in your mind, and you're doing it. I know you're doing it. It's good. Okay, I'm going to have to go now. I know my limits. My guides talk to me and they tell me, Carole, it's time to move on. So, affirmation, elbows up, Canada. Let's stay optimistic. The crystal, kyanite, for the throat chakra. Watch what you say. Don't get into arguments. My dad always told me, do not discuss religion and politics. And my dad, wise man. Okay, oh, Deanna, okay, I missed you, but you can wait. Hold on, Deanna. Awakening. Oh, right. Okay, so now what's happening, Deanna, is you are you're just in limbo. That's the way I'm going to put it to you. You're just in limbo, but it's going to be okay. All right, thank you. It's okay, Bridget. All right. Thank you, everybody. So the affirmation, elbows up, Canada, the crystal. All right, we're in Aries time. Get ready for the full moon, April 12th and 13th, and I'll be doing a post on that. You're welcome, Jody. Call Jeff. Okay, and remember, this is the year of the snake. Oh, gee whiz. I don't like missing anybody. Hold on, Sherry. Manifesting your dreams. You are manifesting your dreams. So when the weather clears up, get to the water. Get to the water as much as you can. Okay. Okay. All right. Jody, I didn't pull a card for you, and you didn't ask. But you know what? I'm going to pull a card for you. Are you still there, Jody? Considered action, looking forward. There's a beautiful card for you, Jody. Wow. You're taking conscious steps. Well, that's a good thing, okay? You're looking into what you want to do, where you're going, and you're looking forward, and you're on track. Yay! I'm so glad I pulled a card, and I hope that you saw it. All right. Okay, Christine, thank you. All right, so I'll be back on, when? April the 30th and May the 1st. But you'll be seeing me on here. Go to my YouTube channel. I thank you in advance. All right. Subscribe, because I want the numbers to get up there because there's a lot going on. I'm going to have astrologers on with me, past life regressionists, probably a palmist, and more than likely a numerologist, which will make Helen Cameron very happy. Okay, take care, and remember, don't watch 11 o'clock news. Know what you have to learn, because we cannot be ignorant, okay? Elbows up. Do not get into heavy-duty discussions. Okay. Take care.